G'day Purple fam, that guy Purps here, back with another music reaction video. We're jumping back into Renforshort. Now, it has been a month or 2 months or 2.5 months, or it's been a while since we have heard Renforshort on the channel. Now, the first two I did, I absolutely really loved. I still can't get over the talent that all this new generation has. There's a lot of performers coming out that are, 16, 18, 20 years old that perform on and produce tracks that they're sort of nearly timeless. They all sort of have this really good grasp on what people want to hear. Obviously, you're going to get more famous and your song's going to get out more if you can do that more regularly. But you don't hear as many one-hit wonders as you used to. A lot of people work hard right from the age of, 10, 11, 12, making music. They've been around music all their life. And, yeah, that's the sort of vibe I get from Renforshort. A couple of people have suggested I check out I Drive Me Mad, because, it sort of resonates with me too. I drive me mad. And I'm sure I drive you mad too with all the pausing, talking, and everything else. But, yeah, that's what's going to happen. It is a reaction channel, and if you don't like that, I highly recommend you just go down into the description box, click the link to go over to Renforshort's channel and watch it in full over there. Then, once you're finished listening to her amazing performance, you can always come back and see my little thoughts and feelings about it. But yeah, let's get into this one. This is Renforshort, I Drive Me Mad. Just pause it there for a second so you can all read that. Viewer discretion is advised. Does have flashing screens, I guess, and may trigger people with photosensitive epilepsy. Handy thing to know. Obviously, high school girls' bathroom.
I can't quite help it, it's overwhelming sometimes. I wanna stick a cigarette and my eyes closed, not sleeping, I'm stressed. You're dreaming, you're softly breathing while I'm hyperventilating, pacing. I'm losing my patience.
I noticed this on her last one, on the other ones that I've done of hers too. She has this sort of, I don't know if it's like a fragility or some sort of pain or just some vulnerability in her voice. I don't know if that's how she performs all her songs or just the ones maybe in this sort of, in this era that she was performing. Maybe they're all a little bit more emotional and she adds that to her voice, or maybe that's just her performing voice. But there's something about it that's quite captivating that I really do like. Yeah, it's sort of poppy, but it's sort of raw and indie at the same time. So
I can't quite help it, it's overwhelming sometimes. I wanna stick a cigarette and my eyes closed.
I love that she's at Renforshort in the background in the graffiti.
You're dreaming, you're softly breathing while I'm hyperventilating, pacing. I'm losing my patience, feeling bad about shit I didn't do. So dramatic, panic, I got pre-traumatic stress 'cause nothing happened yet, but it did in my head. I drive me mad.
I like too there, like it's like she's having an anxiety or panic attack, and the beat really does accentuate that. It starts off real slow and she's just sort of getting out of her feelings, but then it really starts like coming in on you, and all of a sudden it's just like that's really clever how she's done that. I like that a lot. I see what they mean though about the trigger for photo epilepsy. That flashing could be annoying for some people.
It's
quite steady here. Starting to get faster.
So dramatic,
Faster.
panic, I got pre-traumatic stress 'cause nothing happened yet, but it did in my head. I drive me mad. I hard being human. Some days I wake up and I feel like I just wanna dye my hair neon green so I can't forget I'm me. Don't wanna think about drinking a glass of gasoline.
Let's just take a moment too. Like I've been so sort of captivated into the video clip, and obviously, you know, it's not very like it's quite simple. You know, it's just a toilet stall, but at the same time, it's quite well done with the lighting and everyone pulling and pushing on her and stuff. But the lyrics too, like they're very deep, and it's sort of something I missed a little bit. Like I was hearing them, but now like I really heard them then. And I like how this just...
I know it's stupid, it's just hard being human. Some days I wake up and I feel like I just wanna dye my hair neon green so I can't forget I'm me. Don't wanna think about drinking a glass of gasoline. I'm hyperventilating, pacing like I'm losing my patience, feeling bad about shit I didn't do. So dramatic, panicked, I got pre-traumatic.
And it's like the pre-chorus repeats itself, but just, you know, the start of that verse there where she was saying, you know, it's so hard being human, and that's when she wants to dye her hair green and stuff. And I guess, you know, not so much later in life. My dog's having a dream. I'm not sure if you've all heard that. Yeah, not so much necessarily later in life, but definitely in those sort of, you know, high school years where she's sort of depicting here. The stress of everything can be a bit much, and you haven't really lived long enough to have the tools in your bag to deal with it all. So sometimes you do feel like you just need to flip the switch and be someone else, you know, like how easy would it be just to be someone else? But I guess as you get older, you start to realize that you can't really change that. You are you, and even if you change your external appearance, the inside of you is still you. So you have to work out ways to be happier with the internal you, and then make that happiness come out on the external. But it doesn't take away from any of the angst or the anxiety or that, you know, that panicky sort of feeling that we all get. And I think that the way this beat builds up, with the flashing lights and all that, it really does give you that panic vibe, which is really good.
Feeling bad about shit I didn't do. So dramatic, panicked, I got pre-traumatic stress 'cause nothing happened yet, but it did in my head. I drive me mad, I drive me absolutely crazy. I feel bad for you 'cause I'm so fucking paranoid and sad all the time. You could blame it all on mine, now I'm mad. I drive me mad. I feel bad for you, you, 'cause I drive me mad too. I drive me absolutely crazy. I feel bad for you 'cause I'm so fucking paranoid and sad all the time. You could blame it on my mind, now I'm mad. I drive me mad.
Yeah, see, I probably would have splashed some water on my face before I went back out into the world. But yeah, it really does show that, you know, even in the workplace too, you know, a lot of people use the little toilet stall as a bit of an escape from reality for a bit. So I think that's where the vision of this film clip sort of came into it. there's not many places you can escape and have your own space. And even in this, she didn't have her own space. She had 4 of her friends in there with her, pulling her around. But yeah, I'm, to be honest, quite impressed with this artist. She does have that sort of poppy sort of sound, which not everyone's gonna like, but I have been sort of venturing out of my little hip hop space and finding some more sort of poppy, sort of rocky, sort of type songs, and it reminds me of a few Australian artists as well. They sort of they'd fit really well on the same festival lineup or anything like that. They're quite close but very different in what they do. But yeah, let me know of any other Renforshort songs I should be checking out. Obviously, I think this is the 3rd one that we've done now. I do apologise about the dog being a bit woofy. She's having a dream. I don't know what she's dreaming about, but probably chasing a cat or something. What else do you dream about when you're a dog? But yeah, let me know in the comment section. Hit me up on Instagram if you want to send me a link or anything like that. Leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Would love to have you a part. And like always, guys, I'm that guy Purps. And until next time, I'll see you then.